The Durfee Foundation's Stanton Fellowship asks leaders to think deeply about big questions in our community and to tease out approaches that will improve life for the people of LA. I'm Steve LePore, and I'm the Executive Director and founder of 1in6's. Our work is with adult men who suffered childhood sexual abuse and sexual assault as adults. We are working on an issue that does not register in the community's consciousness. Men are assaulted and abused. It could be that it doesn't register because it's difficult, it's taboo, people don't want to talk about it. It could be that people simply don't know that this happens not only to women and children, but also to men and boys. What the fellowship did for us was it allowed us to recalibrate the way we saw the issue and then the roadmap that we were going to try and take. So there were 6 members in my cohort, and I think initially myself, certainly maybe others, thought, what is it that we have in common that will benefit each other's work? I can't tell you how invaluable being a member of a cohort, especially because their work was so different, paid dividends for us in the long run. On a regular basis for a 2-year period, we spent time within our cohort talking. We spent time separate from our cohort reading, doing interviews, traveling, writing, doing research. So it really afforded us the opportunity to buy time, to work during that time that we'd bought, to figure out what is the solution to our intractable problem. We couldn't have done that without the opportunity of the fellowship and the time that it gave us. We're now working with the military, we're working with professional athletes, we're working in the entertainment community, and then equally and perhaps more importantly is we're working with everyday guy on the street. We had the great opportunity to be part of a campaign that was in Times Square over the course of 1 week, every 8 minutes, 24/7 for that week. Our billboards were on the Viacom building, and we saw a tremendous increase in traffic on the website. We think as many as 21 million people saw the message that hope is available for guys that suffered assault or abuse.
What a great stage to be in New York City and to be able to face it head on and talk to people on the street and see what they think. Men are starting to see glimpses of hope and starting to see other men who have gone through the same exact journey. And it may take some time, but we're really beginning to raise awareness.
I think one of the great pleasures of working with Durfee on the Stanton especially is their willingness to fund risk. And so the work that we do is somewhat risky, and they were willing to invest in us to allow us the time to mitigate risk and to, at the end of the day, deliver, I think, what are exceptional services. Probably would not have come as quick without the Durfee Stanton Fellowship.